Hello everybody, welcome to DD89. DD89 will be about a very special day coming up April 4th. And this information was brought to me by Vicodin. Thank you for this great idea for a lesson. Yes, you'll find out in a minute. First, we need to go back to DD88, which was about a very interesting place in Russia. And some very good words, difficult words. Let's listen one more time.
These are not the dunes of the Sahara. In fact, they are found beyond the Arctic Circle, in the permafrost of Russia's north.
Overall, you guys did a good job. There were two difficult words. We had dunes and permafrost. Yeah, these were kind of tough words. In the middle, it was difficult too. Let me read it British style. These are not the dunes of the Sahara. In fact, they are found beyond the Arctic Circle in the permafrost of Russia's north. Sorry about the British attempt. Let me do American style. These are not the dunes of the Sahara. In fact, they are found beyond the Arctic Circle in the permafrost of Russia's north. Actually very similar. Let's go to the top. These are not the dunes of the Sahara. American pronunciation, Sahara. British pronunciation, Sahara. What is the original pronunciation, I wonder? These, talking about the dunes, these dunes, these are not the dunes of the Sahara. What is a dune? A dune is basically a wave, like in the ocean, but it's a sand wave. Yeah. So, if you go to the desert, you can see waves of sand. Those are called dunes. If you go to a big beach on the ocean, you can see waves of sand. Those are called dunes. So, if you see a sand dune, probably you'll think of the Sahara or another big desert. But these are not the dunes of the Sahara. No, they're not the dunes of the... So where? Where are they? These are dunes of what? In fact, actually, the truth is, they are found... what is they? They refers to the dunes. They are found beyond the Arctic Circle in the permafrost of Russia's north. So they are found, these dunes are found in the Arctic Circle. The Arctic Circle. Ooh, so way up north, I don't know, like, was it 60, 25? About 70 degrees north, 70 degrees latitude north. So that's what, Canada, Norway, Finland, Russia. That's the Arctic Circle. So you have the Arctic Circle and then down below the Antarctic Circle. Beyond, what does beyond mean? Beyond means farther, past. So right now if you think about the sun is going down, 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 and it's at the horizon and then you don't see it. The sun is beyond the horizon. So it's past the horizon. It's further than the horizon. So beyond, if something is beyond, we can't visually see it. We know it's there, but we can't see it. Suddenly I think of a song. Beyond the blue horizon, there'll be a beautiful day. beyond the blue horizon. Sorry. Oh. See, my singing was so terrible, my camera died. The battery died. I had to readjust. So, I will never sing again. Sorry. Alright. These are not the dunes of the Sahara. In fact, they are found beyond the Arctic Circle. Now, Arctic. What's interesting is Arctic. The faster we say it, you're not going to hear the C. There's no reason. Arctic, Arctic. A lot of Americans say Arctic, Arctic. And they spell it A-R-T-I-C. That's wrong. The actual pronunciation, Arctic, quickly, Arctic, Arctic, Arctic. So try and keep the K sound. But many Americans will say Arctic, Arctic. The Arctic Circle. So that's in the northern hemisphere. In the southern hemisphere, the Antarctic Circle. The Antarctic Circle. So, the Arctic Circle, we can think of Canada, we can think of Russia. So these deserts are above the Arctic Circle, really, really, really high north. In Canada, in I don't know, Finland, in Russia, in the permafrost of Russia's north. Permafrost, difficult word. Some students did a great job. They wrote permanent frost. Permanent frost. That's what it means. It means permanent frost. What is it? Perma means permanent, forever, always, continuous, no end. Frost. Frost, now, I have a lot of listeners in Mexico, and I'm guessing in the mountains, definitely you have frost, but along the coast, no frost. In Vietnam, a lot of listeners in Vietnam and Brazil, I'm guessing you might not have frost. Frost begins when it's really cold in the morning and you have grass. You have grass outside. It's so cold that the water, the morning water, the dew of the morning water actually turns to ice and the grass looks white. So here's a picture of regular grass and then a picture of grass that has frost on the grass. So the colder it gets, this frost goes down into the ground, and the ground, the upper layer of the ground, is frozen solid. And permafrost means all year round the ground is frozen solid. If you take a shovel and you try to dig, it's like cement. It's really, really hard. The deeper you go, the easier, but the top layer of the ground, it's like ice. The ground is frozen solid. Permafrost. Permafrost, that's a tough area. These deserts, it's not a desert actually, it's a beach, but the beach sand is rolling in like a desert, and it's in Russia's north, way up north. Now, I have a picture. Here's a picture. This picture is from a distance, so you can see the A. The A is, it's a place called Shoina. Shoina, Russia, way high up north. Here's a closer picture. Okay, you see Moscow, and you go all the way to A, and here's a closer picture. Yes. And this is the village of Shoina. And you can see how the sands have come in to the city. It used to be a regular beach, just a small beach and a fishing village, lots of grass, but the fishing actually damaged the ocean, the bottom of the ocean, and these sands came and they're covering the city. But you can see there are still families. Here's a bunch of children playing outside in the village of Shoina. It looks like a nice place. I like remote places. I think I could live there. If I had an internet connection and my video camera, I would love to teach English from Shoina, Russia. The only problem is I do not speak Russian. I know spasiba. No. Spasiba. Yeah, spasiba. Thank you. And do svidania. Goodbye. Vodka. But that's it. So anyway, very interesting. It looks like a desert. It looks, to me, kind of cool. If you watch the full video on RT on the YouTube, it's really interesting. And they have other interesting places in Russia. So maybe I'll use that video again in the future. Okay, that was DD88. Let's read it again slowly. These are not the dunes of the Sahara. In fact, they are found beyond the Arctic Circle in the permafrost of Russia's north. Let's talk about cancellation. Cancellation and continue. These are not the dunes, not the dunes of the Sahara. In fact, they are found beyond the faster we say it, beyond the. They are found beyond the. We studied yesterday the N can cancel these sounds. They are found beyond the Arctic. Yogi, in this situation, we're going to say the Arctic. Some people in Canada they say the Arctic, but in America, the U.S. we say the Arctic. Beyond the Arctic Circle in the permafrost. And the faster we say it, it sounds like in the permafrost of Russia's north. Let's say it quickly. Quickly, you ready? 1, 2, 3. These are not the dunes of the Sahara. In fact, they are found beyond the Arctic Circle in the permafrost of Russia's north. You try it with the narrator 2 times, and then we'll come back for DD89. Yeah.
These are not the dunes of the Sahara. In fact, they are found beyond the Arctic Circle in the permafrost of Russia's north. These are not the dunes of the Sahara. In fact, they are found beyond the Arctic Circle in the permafrost of Russia's north.
DD89 is about April 4th. And April 4th is a special day for animals that do not have homes. Animals that have been abandoned, thrown away. Homeless animals. Strays. Mutts. There are many types of words. Do you know the word mutt? M-U-T-T? Don't use that word. It's not a good. Even if you don't like animals, hopefully this video will be okay. I know some people hate animals. Yeah. I do like animals. I like dogs, cats. I like every kind of animal. The big animals, the small animals. I'm lucky. I'm not afraid of animals so far. So if you like animals, you should like this next video. It's important. If you don't like animals, do the dictation. Anyway, you must do the dictation. Now, the person who is speaking is an American. I believe he's Mexican. I believe he lives in the southern United States. So he's got a Spanish-English accent. It's mixed a little bit. So how will you do? I don't know. Remember, when you speak English with foreigners, it's not just American English. It's not just British English. It's Mexican English and Singapore English and Vietnamese English and Russian English, German English. There are many types of English. This guy's English is perfect. There's no problem. But I think it might be a little difficult for many students, so I made it advanced. Not that many words, 13 words, 14 words, not too many words. do your best, and I'll give you the answers next lesson. Also, I'll say hello to the new subscribers at the end of Daily Dictation 89.
April 4, the day to show compassion, care, and act for stray animals all around the world. April 4, the day to show compassion, care, and act for stray animals all around the world. April 4, the day to show compassion, care, and act for stray animals all around the world. April 4, the day to show compassion, care, and act for stray animals all around the world.
Okay, it is time to say hello to the new subscribers. First, my shirt, respect your mother. Respect your mother. Yeah, it's one of my favorite shirts. And we need to always respect our mother. All right, first of all, say hello to Cook5907. Cook5907 from the Ukraine. From the Ukraine, next to Russia. Spasibo. Spasibo. Is that correct? In the Ukraine, do you say spasibo? Because the next person, Bink 100. From the US, but I'm thinking Russia, spasiba. In Russia, I believe you say spasiba. Not spasibo, but spasiba. Thank you. Also from Russia, we have Anya Suslaply. Anya Suslaply. That's a long name. Is my pronunciation okay? From Russia, spasiba. And again from Russia, we have Jan Bezos. Jan Bezos. Jan Bezos from Russia, spasiba. And again from Russia, thank you Russia, we have B-Boy 7 Zen. B-Boy 7 Zen. Are you a B-Boy? I am not a B-Boy. You know, when I was young, I could have been a B-Boy. I was a B-Boy when I was young. A B-Boy would be a beatbox boy, you know, those dancers, the cool hip-hop dancing. When I was young, boy, this is back in high school, one of the first rap groups, Grandmaster Flash, was popular, and I liked them. That was a long... Do you know Grandmaster Flash? B-Boy 7 Zen. B-Boy 7 Zen from Russia. Spasiba. Thank you for joining. And finally, from Korea, Daehanmingu, Pangapsamanaida. Thank you very much to JBY0530. JBY0530, thanks for joining my channel. And to everybody, thank you very much. Have a lovely day, lovely evening, lovely morning, lovely afternoon, whatever it is. Sleep well, stay healthy, and I'll see you next lesson. Bye-bye.